The curse of Tottenham. Trophyless since 2008. Countless managers like Mourinho and Antonio Conte, they've tried to change this club, but they failed. And even when I took on the job, you guys didn't believe that we could change this club. But here we are in the Carabao Cup final, gearing up to play Arsenal, a North London derby final. Of course it had to be this way. Now I know in my previous final we lost the Europa League, but this season we've managed to build one of the most well-balanced Spurs sides in a long time. Players like Mbuemo, Tielemans, Johnny Cardoso. And of course, everything is built around our captain Heung-min Son. And I don't think we'll have a better chance of ending the curse, winning our first trophy and starting a new era. We must win this final. Here we go, boys. Back again with the Spurs career mode, and I'm already nervous. Why did it have to be like a North London derby in the final? That's added pressure that we didn't really need. And I'm already getting flashbacks of how we bottled the Europa League final, man. But nah, guys, our team is definitely a lot better now. Of course, in the January window, we were able to sign Johnny Cardoso. Every player in this team now is 80+ rated. In fact, I do feel like it's the most balanced Spurs team since at least Harry Kane's departure. Now, we do still have like a month before that final against Arsenal. And our goal until then is to just keep building confidence, keep winning Premier League games. And actually, because of how much our focus has been on the Carabao Cup, we've kind of ignored the Premier League. And because of that, we've completely fallen off. We're 5th now in the standings. Man City have taken back a huge lead at the top. Arsenal as well, 10 points clear. I don't know if we did the right thing, but the truth is, winning that trophy mentally can just completely change the club. And maybe that's why we did make the right call, focusing more on the Carabao Cup. But only time will tell. It'll only be worth it if we win the trophy. But for the next month or so, let's keep the focus on the Premier League, get those results. Because financially for this club, getting top 4, I think is way more important than winning a trophy. You guys saw how difficult it was making signings this season. So many limitations. We need to become a Champions League club soon. And already Mbuemo, can he get the shot off? And he just about can. What a finish. No wonder you guys in the comment section have been raving about just how good Mbuemo is. Honestly, when we signed him, I didn't think he was going to be this good. But he's turned out to being probably our best transfer. And we've also got Dell, who's been a phenomenal transfer. Did you see the play? They should have finished that, though. Sometimes, though, defensively, we do get caught out. But we've got Van de Ven's pace to, help us out in those instances. I really think our team is so well balanced. I'm just hoping when that game comes against Arsenal, everybody is playing at their very best, because we're going to need it. Guys, I'm already thinking about the Carabao Cup final, man, and it's got me super tense. Let's not let that affect us here, because we still need to keep getting those wins in the Premier League. And we're going to keep doing that as Matthias Stella's got an in behind. That's a really calm and collected finish. Job done against Burnley. And okay, we're back in the top 4 with that win. And look at Fulham and Newcastle. They're right behind us. We need to be looking upwards, though. And honestly, before the Carabao Cup final, if we can cut the gap we've got with Arsenal down a bit, I think it could be huge. I don't want to go into the final with them being 10 points clear. But that, though, we got to keep getting results in the Premier League. Son, brilliantly done there to find Madison here. This is a proper chance. Madison looking for Dell. Should have attacked that better. Easy. Oh, and look at that challenge from Johnny Boy. I'm telling you, man, Cardoso's been a great signing. But talking about good signings, Mbuemo is him as he goes through and puts it wide. Just as I was praising him, man. He couldn't have put this in. Oh, but our defense has been opened up. Dancer's doing a good job to cut off all angles. And Van de Ven's recovery there. The defense is definitely doing its job in this game. So maybe our attack can also do their job. Across Fidel on the volley. Should have scored that. Oh, but Son, what a ball for Mbuemo. That is such a well-worked goal. Oh, but Brighton are trying to come back, but look at the way we're defending. Van de Ven is an absolute beast. Oh, what a cross that is, though. And a bicycle kick attempt. Vicario with the save. Bro, we need that second goal, boys, because I can sense Brighton trying to get back into this. And Heung-min Son, I don't know how he sneaked that in. He is so good. I mean, that was literally a rocket ship into the back of the net. Now, with our recent wins in the Premier League, we have fought off Newcastle. We're now 4 points clear of them. But look at Arsenal, man. They're still 10 points ahead of us. And that's starting to make me scared for the Carabao Cup final, man. They haven't lost a single game in the Premier League this season. But let's worry about that later, because now we've got another cup competition, FA Cup. I think this should be the round of 16, so it is pretty important. I mean, hey, I would love to win 2 trophies in a single season with Spurs. Let's not get greedy. I think in the FA Cup for now, we're going to have to manage our squad, use some of our second team players, the likes of Brennan Johnson, Archie Gray, Bergval. In fact, I want to also use Mikey Moore. We couldn't loan him out because nobody wanted him for some reason, but he needs to get game time if we want to grow him. And maybe this FA Cup game is a right chance for him to showcase his talent. Oh, and Mikey Moore has gone through. Should be a finish, and it is. Let's go. The youngster that nobody wanted on loan. He's showcasing his talent here in the FA Cup. I'm actually really happy that Mikey Moore is performing, guys, because he might be one of the players that in the future is leading this Spurs team. But for that, we've got to give him that chance to shine. But also, one other youngster I want to see performing better is Brennan Johnson, who's gotten past this man, but the finish lacking. Mikey Moore looking for the pass for Dominic Solanke. He does not miss an opportunity. In the box, Solanke is unreal. And in all honesty, our second team has made light work of this tie. This is not great. We've drawn Manchester United in the FA Cup. But you know what? We have beaten them before. I think we can take the fight to them. But man, we're also now in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. 2 trophies this season could actually be possible. Premier League might be a bit too much. City are way ahead of us. But we're still in that fight for top 4 and looking solid. Our team is growing incredibly well as well. But now we're on the eve of the big night. Carabao Cup final. Spurs have not won a trophy since 2008. This is why we took up the job, to fill their trophy cabinet. And this could be the beginning of that, to change the mindset, the mentality of the club. And here we are, heading to Wembley for the final. Nah, bro, I don't think I've ever been this nervous for a game. And it's just the Carabao Cup. But you guys know we've been treating the Carabao Cup like it's the Champions League this year. For that trophy, we need the team to give everything, put their bodies on the line. Oh, but this does not make me excited, man. Gabriel Martinelli's been in great form. 4 goals in his last 3 games. We're gonna have to contain this Arsenal team somehow. Bro, I've never been this nervous, man. It's been such a journey, this Carabao Cup. But let's keep believing. We need to be the ones to impose ourselves early on. Son taking a shot from a difficult angle, forcing a save out of Raya. And this is what we need to do. Keep piling up the pressure in Arsenal. Pedro Porro putting in a ball into the box. Falls for Son. Couldn't get the shot off. But now it's Maddison getting one off, and he's actually scored. I can't believe this. We've taken the lead against Arsenal. North London derby. Maddison out of nothing. Nah, man. Maddison, you absolute legend. I don't know how he's pulled that off with his weaker left foot. But, bro, this has completely changed the complexion of this game. We are leading a final with Spurs. We're in uncharted territory here. Oh, but it's Arsenal already on the attack here. It's Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, the football they played there. Vicario keeping us in it. But, man, 10 minutes in and this final has completely come alive. We are defending well. Get the ball away. What are we doing? Not gonna lie, though. Since our goal, it's been all Arsenal with the ball, moving it around. They've got Victor Gyökeres as well, who's broken through. And no, we've just been opened up. Odegaard, their captain, scores. Well, this is a North London derby, a cup final as well. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have to fight. Man, it's so difficult dealing with the likes of Saka. Van de Ven made that look easy, though. And can we do something on the break here? Matthias Stell controlling that one. Right-footed effort, and it's saved. Porro looking for a cross. Matthias Stell, the control. Why did he hit it? I was trying to volley that one in. Bro, those are the fine details that end up costing you a final. We can't afford to do that. And now Arsenal with a chance here. Bukayo Saka volleying that one. Vicario with the save. Nah, bro, this final is getting crazy. Johnny Cardoso doing his job defensively. Oh, Victor Gyökeres has gone through, and there's no catching him. Udogi's trying his best. Pedro Porro, and thankfully that shot was wide. But man, just the first half of this Carabao Cup final. After our early lead, it's been all Arsenal. They've been all over us. And I really do feel like we're in uncharted territory. Do I make any changes here? That's the question. Maybe bringing on Brennan Johnson? Probably not, though, because I need Mbuemo and Son on the pitch. Archie Gray's energy could be good, but Cardoso is solid in the midfield, too. I'm so confused. I'm second-guessing every decision I'm making. But we're still in this, boys. It's 1-1. All we need is one more goal. And then defending for our lives. We can get it done. Unless we concede, though. Victor Gyökeres. And no. Not this way. Not this way. Odegaard again. We're trailing in a cup final. And the last time this happened in the Europa League final, we had no answers. We got to keep trying, though, as Heung-min Son has broken through. Still Son. But he took so much time. We need changes, bro. Something needs to change. I'm going to bring on Archie Gray, I think. It's not been Matthias Stell's night, so I'm thinking maybe Solanke. For now, though, I'm just going to bring on Archie Gray. Let's keep Tell on for a bit more. Oh my days. Did that header just go in? I actually can't believe it. What is our luck, man? From a set piece, of course, Arsenal from a set piece. We should have known. And guess who was defending Mikel Merino? It was Matthias Tel. I should have subbed him off. Bro, we're now 3-1 down to Arsenal. This is humiliating. And it could get even worse, boys. Gabriel Martinelli sinks us. It's over, boys. Arsenal 4, Spurs 1.
Come on! When is it gonna end, Robbie?
We've lost yet another cup final. The wait since 2008. It's going to continue, and I don't know when will it ever end. To get humiliated like this by our biggest rivals.
This is not a rivalry. They always kick our ass, so...
This was painful, man. I'm absolutely gutted. We've worked so hard this season to build a competitive team, but then when it matters, we go out and put a performance like this. And apparently the morale in the dressing room is just as bad. The players are completely deflated. I feel so bad for Son too. We convinced him to stay, made him believe in our project, and what have we given him in return? 2 finals where we've just gotten embarrassed. I'm starting to believe that maybe this is the history of the Tottenham. This is how things are going to be here. Now, we still do have to get the job done in the Premier League. Top 4 is a must. Also, we are alive in the FA Cup, but we're facing Man United. I'm really not sure what to expect from this. The FA Cup right now might be our only hope for a trophy, so let's just give everything. But already I can feel our players are deflated. Mentally, this is going to be a really tough game to win because this is right after that Carabao Cup defeat. Although Son has gotten in behind here, he's going to chest it down for Tel, who gets the job done. Maybe mentally the Spurs team is a lot stronger than we think. Oh, but Manchester United get right back into this side. This is what happened against Arsenal as well. This time, Son is taking matters into his own hands as he does get the ball away to Tel. Back inside for Mbuemo, and come on. Pedro Porro's on the ball, and I know he can cross it. Oh, that's a good one for Son, and somehow he gets to it. Heung-min Son, what a ridiculous header. My respect for Son is so high right now. Even though we've lost 2 finals, he's not asked me to leave even once. His commitment to Spurs is massive, and here he is trying to do his best job to try and win us a trophy. Oh, it's the GOAT Anthony on the attack against us. Off the crossbar, we've gotten super lucky, and Xerxes misses. And now we get the ball to Mbuemo. I'm going to sweat this one for Son, who gets himself another goal. I think that should be enough to send Manchester United packing. Maybe our season isn't over yet. Yes, it was heartbreaking to lose the Carabao Cup final, but we've now knocked out Manchester United. But oh no, we've drawn Arsenal in the FA Cup. Another North London derby. It's not the final, but this should be enough for Arsenal to completely ruin our season. This is so frustrating, man. But you know what? It's also a chance for revenge. If we want to make Spurs a club that wins trophies, we're gonna have to conquer North London. What they did to us in the Carabao Cup final was just painful, and we've got a chance here to respond. And honestly, if we knock them out, we're gonna have either Aston Villa or Watford in the final. We can still win a trophy. Now, the good thing in the Premier League is despite all our focus on the cup competitions, we're still looking likely to secure top 4 with 3 points clear of Chelsea. It's looking good. But I really don't like seeing Arsenal at the very top. 77 points. What a season they're having. And bro, it just hit me. Arsenal could end up winning the Premier League. They've already won the Carabao Cup. Bro, if they knock us out in the FA Cup, they could pull off a domestic treble. Not just that, they're also alive in the Champions League. This is insane. We're literally up against prime Arsenal, who could end up winning a treble. Nah, man, we can't let that happen over our heads. We've not become the Spurs manager to see North London being painted red. Oh, but look at the bad luck. Pedro Porro is suspended for this game. We do have Jed Spence, who is decent. But yeah, Porro's going to be a big miss. Oh, I just realized the semi-finals in the FA Cup is also played at Wembley. So we're back again here. Since we lost the Carabao Cup final, it's a literal rematch.
A few moments later.
No, no, no. We're not letting them score. Danso doing really well, but Gyökeres getting another chance, and Arsenal have taken the lead. Bro, this is legit going to completely ruin our season, man. From having chances of winning 2 trophies to end up winning none. That's the usual Spurs thing, man. Oh, we've managed to break through here with Matthias Tel finding space. We needed that. A bit of hope. Tel with the goal. Honestly, I'm so proud of the character we've shown in this game. We've not let our heads drop. We are going for this. Matthias Tel is on the charge here, fighting with the defender. He gets past him. Big chance, but no Raya. How on earth has he pulled off a save like that? No, 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 no. Big save. Vicario on the other end. Saka could have completely ended us. And Son with a chance. Left foot. No, he's hit it straight at the keeper. What are we doing? Son, again though. Son, no, he's put it wide. I can't believe it in the 90th minute. Extra time, boys. Man, this is intense. This is draining mentally. But you know what? I'm proud of our Spurs team. We've fought with Arsenal, who are definitely the better team than us. But unlike that Carabao Cup final, we've given it everything here. But no, are we going to have nothing to show for it? Vicario again. I genuinely can't believe that save. And now on the other end, we might have a chance. Jet spins. Jet spins. Might still be able to do it. No, it gets double saved by Raya. Bro, both goalkeepers have been absolutely ridiculous. And looks like it will be the goalkeepers to decide everything. It's going to penalties. Bro, I'm so freaking nervous, man. I don't know what to expect. Kai Havertz and how, Vicario? You had to save that. Mbuemo now taking a pressure penalty. He thankfully puts it home. Gyökeres is just going to fire this one in. And no, he's missed. Yo, that's giving me hope. Yuri Telemans, he's got to get this one done. He does. Declan Rice, is he going to miss? Declan Rice, good pen. There's no way Madders is missing, boys. I'm putting this one top bins. That's what Madders does. Mikel Merino to take this one, and a cheeky chip. Fair play. We've still got the advantage, boys. Heung-min Son has missed penalties for us before, but not this time. Bro, it's Gabriel Martinelli stepping up, but if we make the savior, it's done. Arsenal are out. Martinelli scores, though. That means all the responsibility is on our striker, Matthias Dell. A youngster with such responsibility. It's brutal. But can he step up? And no, he's missed the pen. No, not this way. And Arsenal keep scoring. I actually want to cry, boys. I feel like it's over for us. Like, we're going to miss at some point now. Cardoso thankfully scores. This is sudden death. Whoever blinks loses. Calafiori with this one. Vicario with the save. There is still hope. But it's freaking Udogie, our left back, taking this penalty. I don't even know where he's going to go. Udogie, he misses as well. What on earth is happening here? Saliba, he's missed as well. This is by far the craziest penalty shootout I've ever experienced. Danso, it's all on you now, bro. Just get this done, and it's over. We've knocked out Arsenal in one of the craziest penalty shootouts I've ever experienced. There is still hope for us to try and win a trophy. We're not giving up just yet. I'm losing my voice as well. It's now just one more game, guys. We're going to be facing Aston Villa in the FA Cup final. Bro, this is literally going to be my third final as Spurs boss. I know two have gone horribly wrong, but surely we've learned from our past mistakes. And by the way, this crazy focus we've been having on cup competitions, man, it's costing us in the Prem. We are still in the top 4, but Chelsea are right behind. But you know what? Right now, I don't even care. We've got a chance to create history with Spurs. Finally end their trophy curse. No. This is not good. Mbuemo is suspended. No. In a final, you need your best players. Mbuemo certainly has been one of them. Brennan Johnson, this is the biggest opportunity of your life. But I think that's the team we're going to be taking forward to Wembley. We got to do it for that man, Son, boys. He's walking us out for yet another final. And I can feel the tension in our players, boys. We are not looking relaxed. The only positive thing is we're facing Aston Villa. They too are in uncharted territory. They're not a club that wins trophies that often. On paper, we're definitely the better side. But look at that. They're already coming through with the attack off the post. Bro, that would have been horror show conceding in the first 5 minutes. We're lucky. And now we're going on the attack. Tielemans trying to find Son. I think he should get there. Heung-min Son, what's he gonna do? Looking for a cross. Matthias Dell, no, the header goes wide. Man, the way we knocked out Arsenal in the semi-finals, it feels like it's destiny for us to finally win this trophy. But you know what? It's Aston Villa continuously piling up the pressure, and again, the crossbar. Now I'm starting to really believe in the theory of destiny, because so far we've been so lucky. But that luck will eventually run out, boys. We need to play good football, create chances, and that's what Heung-min Son can do. Finding Matthias Dell. This is a proper chance. He's got a bit of space. Goes for goal, but it's Thibaut Martinez in net. We're going to have to really work hard to beat him. And here's young Brennan Johnson. Oh, I see Son in a good spot. What a cross that is for Son. Controlling that. Matthias Dell. It hits Son. No. This is the kind of luck Spurs have to deal with. This was literally going in the back of the net. It comes off Son. When stuff like this happens is when I start believing that maybe the Tottenham curse is real. But we can't believe such stuff as we're playing some good football. Brennan Johnson puts it wide. Look at all the chances we've had, man. Son, though, edge of the box. There's only one man I can trust, but Emi Martinez is not going to let him finesse that. Brennan Johnson here looking for Matthias Dell, who's got an in behind, has to finish, and does. We've taken the lead in a cup final with Spurs. Spurs. This is not a drill. As things stand, we are going to finally win a trophy. But everybody calm. We're only done with the first half. There's a lot of football left to be played. No, no, no. We've made a silly mistake at the back. I can't believe it. Danso's trying to cover as much ground as he can, but there's no point. That is the classic Spurs have done a Spursy moment. We literally gave the ball to Ollie Watkins. I mean, look at when I passed the ball. I thought my defenders are going to be there to take the pass, but they were just caught napping, and Watkins was just quicker. Spurs have officially done a Spursy, boys. It's 1-1, and this is just getting too intense. Brennan Johnson looking for Yuri Tielemans as he dealt inside the box. We couldn't get it to him. Addison needs to pull out a brilliant pass, and that is exactly that to Matthias Dell, who's finding a bit of space. Going for goal again, saved. I can sense some tired legs in this final, especially Dell. We're going to bring on Solanke. Archie Gray coming on for Cardoso. Richarlison on the bench. I haven't used him all season long. Brennan Johnson isn't doing too much. We need a goal. Let's try him out there. Trying a short corner, boys, because usually these work. Pedro Porro, maybe across to the back post. It's decent. Heading it back in. Heung-min Son. It has actually worked. 85th minute. What a moment. And it had to be Son as well. He could have left the club, thrown a tantrum, especially after we lost 2 finals. I'm sure clubs like Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern Munich, they would love to have him. Instead, he decided to remain here as Spurs captain. And now he's possibly scored the goal to win us the final. But the job's not done yet, boys. There's still 5 minutes left. Let's hold on to this. No way, we're not conceding. We are not conceding. No, Danso. How did you lose that? No, no, no. We cleared it away. Udogi, get it away. That's it. It's done. And yes, finally, boys, we've won Spurs a trophy. Oh, my days. The first since 2008. Almost 2 decades. Look at the celebrations, boys. You know what it means to everyone here. But it definitely means the most to this man, Heung-min Son, lifting the trophy. We have ended Tottenham's curse. But I've got to hope that this is just the start. The Premier League season has come to an end, and yes, we managed to hold on, finishing 4th. Champions League football for next year. And not just that, Arsenal ended up bottling the league.
That's typical.
But they also went unbeaten. Imagine going invincible, but not winning the league. By the way, I'm sure you would have noticed that the Premier League table was kind of all over the place occasionally. That's because I've had to restart the game a few times. I don't know what have EA done with the recent patches that it's completely broken career mode. But yeah, it didn't really affect us much, but definitely the teams around. Look at the stats though at the end of the season. Sonny with 25 goals. Mbuemo again, so underrated. Tell as well, we decided to trust him to be the main guy. Repaid us with 16 goals. I think we've really built a terrific foundation for future seasons. The best part is this team doesn't have the baggage as well. It's got that trophy, and I think it's finally time for us to start dreaming bigger. Going for the Premier League, being in the Champions League. Next season, it's time to take Tottenham to the next level.